Hello everyone. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Chen Sifan. Welcome to listening my presentation. The project is Strategy for Managers. With the development of the time, creating has become the second largest industry in the world. So I think the business opportunity in operating restaurant. The business I will choose food industry. The restaurant including drinks and the meal. The main issue is how can the restaurant make the food suitable for the taste of the local. And the address choice is also important. In order for the restaurant to be more profitable, the location will be chosen in the city center because there are many office workers in the city center. The address can be chosen in the crowded downtown. I will operate a restaurant. Name is Full House. The strategy growth is important, and the growth is to make the restaurant be successfully. Strategic growth is build a restaurant with continued competitive advantage, and promote the stable and effective development of the restaurant. The food and service of the restaurant is the aim of making every guest taste the most aesthetic drink and healthy food. The vision will issue the healthy of the food. I hope to make the food that customer like, and the price can be accepted by everyone. Next mission. Let every customer have a good time dining in the restaurant. The clothing industry is the second largest industry, too many competitors. The annual growth rate of the clothing industry remained at around 10%. The clothing industry is highly competitive. The market is now more competitive because there are many restaurants in the market, mostly fast food and meal. Most are unhealthy food, like Papa Rich, Old Town, KFC, McDonald's. KFC and McDonald's also is fast food. It's very unhealthy. Restaurants can monopolize the market. They have to face a array of competitors. The rest is suitable for different economic groups in order to allow the food to be accepted by the public. The restaurant will offer a discount on the price. Being cheaper in the market is an absolute advantage. Quality service and clean and welcoming restaurants will also be the first choice for customers. In the face of market competition, restaurants must have their own characters. Customers care about the food and the price. The price is low. The food taste is very good. They will office worker rest at noon. They will become the customer preferred restaurant. The goal of the restaurant is to serve the customer and prepare delicious food for the customer to meet the needs of the customer. Only when you have a good taste of the good food, let the customer think of your food and think of your store. You are successful. Therefore, the restaurant is my main focus on taste and service. Next is strategic plan. The guests include everyone, but the main crowd are students and office workers, providing them with the best service and food. Our restaurant will work with the large supermarket nearby to supply quality food to our restaurant. And the coffee beans supplied by the restaurant come from Indonesia. Indonesia coffee is famous in the world. And the Starbucks coffee beans also from Indonesia. The very beach restaurant will have a variety of operation, so you can provide healthy drinks, low sugar and low calories. The food mix is carefully prepared. Next is about short-term and long-term outcome. Short-term, the restaurant receives a minimum of 50 guests a day and has a turnover of 10,000 in 1 month. Ensure that the restaurant is profitable. Long term, if there are more restaurant growth, you can branch in other places, become a chain restaurant that everyone knows. The duties and the relation of the staff in the restaurant are also very important because employees respect the image of the restaurant. Next is about rule and responsibility. Restaurant manager needs to supervise the daily operation of the restaurant, managing employee information and personal hygiene. Warmly welcome guests and actively handle complaints and operation for growth. Keeps the freshness and taste of daily dish. Waiter, manage your own entertainment and service adult, and actively pay attention to the needs of customer. Next is timeline. The restaurant development trade will get better and better in the next 5 years. First is in 2090s. The gravity that 50 customers enter the store every day. Passenger traffic can increase restaurant revenue. And the next year, the restaurant can open a branch elsewhere. Multiple branches can increase revenue. In 2021 years, restaurants can work with other food brands to increase revenue. Working with the other company can increase the visibility of the restaurant. And next year, actively carry out viral activity to promote the restaurant and increase passenger flow. Last year, become a well-known food and beverage brand. Next is about budget. The restaurant budget for 1 year. First salary. We need 1 manager. I will pay 3,000 ringgit for 1 month. And 2 waiter. 1 waiter I will pay 1,500 ringgit for 1 month. Add together is 3,000 ringgit. And 2 chief. 1 chief I will pay 2,000 ringgit. So it's 4,000 ringgit 1 month. And add together I will pay 10,000 ringgit for 1 month. Multiplied by 12 months is 120,000 ringgit. Restaurant rent free will be 5,000 1 month. 5,000 ringgit multiplied by 12 months will be 60,000 ringgit. Renovation cost will be 100,000 ringgit. So other fees about food material, water, and the electric cost and the internet fees will be 4,000 ringgit for 1 month. 4,000 ringgit multiplied by 12 months will be 48,000 ringgit. Add together, the total will be 3,280,000. Last is conclusion. The restaurant now has large business opportunity and risk. So how to grasp business opportunities is very important and is necessary to make strangers grow. Direction. Formulate the restaurant's business direction and growth and focus on featured products. Learn to adapt to the situation and constantly introduce new products. How about the focus? Focus on the specially granted industry. Success. Decision making is important for the restaurant, which determines whether the restaurant can succeed. Last is motivation. Encourage employee and manage the restaurant seriously. The strategy is important for any industry. Thank you for listening.